Good day, welcome to Multinet Design. Sorry for a little bit delay in this project because of a little bit I'm working on certain projects, physical one, so I don't have much time for computer work with it, so that's why. So for this one, we were able to. This is our hosted design that we were working on. So in the ground floor plan, we have all this in place. Our first floor plan, so we have the foundation as well, something that we have been doing. So you remember in the last episode we were able to do landscaping, that we have all these things in ideas. So what I want to do is to complete this landscaping, and I in this tutorial, this particular project, I'm going to put the link to the community so you can download it, so you make use of any template I have. So if you have Fury that I have, or you have Fury, most of these materials are template are for Fury. So most of all these templates that I have here are for you. So anybody that wants to make use of it can be able to use it, go along with what I've been created. So now I'm going to foundation this to complete everything that I've done here. So I say I have a small garden here where I can do whatsoever I want to do. So I'm going to start there by creating, go to components, so model in place. So I'm going to go to placement and say okay. So here is going to be, so what will I do here? I'm going to use a extrusion. So here I will have what I need to have around here. So what you need to do is that I will just close this up. So I'm mapping this one for the extent. So I'm not going to leave it in this way. So what I do, I will have to divide this one part into two. So let me just say from the middle. So what I do is offset. So offset this one without copy. So let me just say like 300. So I'm going to have like let me say 500. So it will be like a big passage for people to move around. So without copy, then I will change this one to one, roughly on here. So let's say we are sorry, with copy this time around. Sorry for that. So I'm going to break this into two. Good for me. So I will like. So because you are doing extrusion, it's more easy for you to manipulate. So I'm going to get that. So I'm going to change the material here. The material is going to be changed. So I'm not going to have normal light green like this one. So I'm going to change this material by using appearance. Change the appearance. So what I'm going to have appearance like this. So I'm going to site work again. So from the site work now, I'm going to select something that will be useful for my. So I just want something different, like a somehow stony stone or something like that. So let me just see. I think not this one. The asphalt is there. So material says are not. Let me just use concrete walkway to do that. Great. So the concrete walkway now, I will just like selecting this. So I will change this. So is this one? I think it's okay for me like that. So click OK. So I have this one. So I will do what? Copy this concrete walkway. Just like let me just say one, then another one. So just like that. So from here I will start to change this little by little. So but what we'll do, I will go to 3D to work on that. So from the 3D I'll be selecting them. So now go to the back where you are going to work it out. So I have the original one, which is this. So I can like shift this so that I'll be able to select the other part. So I will select this one. So I'm going to select this one. I will raise it up. So this one is going to be for me 250. It is small. Let me just say 450. So this one is going to be high, 450. Okay. This one is follow. This is going to be 300. Okay. So why this one is going to be 150. Okay. a little bit more higher than the previous one. So now I'm going to now select them. What? I think something has happened here. I'm going back to do that later, but not now. So I will go back here. I will just say this one I think is a little bit awkward in my whole eyes. So select this one and say edit in place. Go back to the foundation. So what will you do? Just offset from the front. So my offset is going to be 1.5, so people can stand here. No, offset without copy is what I want. Offset without copy, so that I'll be able to move everything I want to move at once. So you do this way. Align this one first before you offset. So you can now offset now. So I think with this I'm okay. So select this one again. Now this time around you're going to edit this one. First align to the all back. Let everything back to the position where they belong. So here now, just like a light back. So you get, now you offset again. I give you what you want. Good. So when we click finish, we should have, I think we are okay with this. So this is just ordinary line, isn't it? So delete it. I don't know it. So I have this one now. So what I have is that I have issue with this. Just delete the line. So I'm going to change this one back. Edit in place. Select it. I'll return it back because I made mistake of using it. I'm supposed to duplicate it, but I didn't do that. So I'm going to go back here and then select my appearance. Then miscellaneous. No, site work. Then from here I will change it from here, grass dark. I think that's what I used. So I will go to click, see grass dark I use, not grass dark. There's something I use different from grass dark. I think it's high quality grass. Yes, it's high quality grass. So I'm going to use that. So when I look back on 3D before I finish my work, I think this is what I have now. So please be quick. So this is what I have now. So this one is like a stepping stone to where people can play and everything. So what am I going to do here? Finish that. I will just like doing some little work on that, not much. So here I'm going to I'll plant trees around. So I'll go to architecture component. So select from here. I will just like selecting trees. Let me just select anyone. So self-select, like let's see this one. So just like put it like here, like here, like here, like here. So in the graphics, these trees are not going to give you what you want, but when you look at them from 3D, I think you should have. And one thing is, I'm going to teach you that if you are doing that, it will not show accurately. So go to 3D and see what this one is. So this is the tree you've created, yeah? But I don't want it this way. I don't want this kind of appearance of tree. So I'm going to go to select, and I will go to duplicate. From duplicate, I'm going to edit the appearance. So this is the way appearance look like. You can look at the big board and select it if it's what you want to. But here you select the rendering appearance. Let's use the rendering appearance. The trees you select and you change it here. So let's say Asian tree, general tree. You have a lot of trees here. So which one do you prefer to use? You use red cedar or Japanese this, or whatsoever that you work with what you are creating, that will give the beautification to the. So I'm going to use Norway spruce. So this one will change automatically. So I choose this one. So this one is what I know. Now if you click like this now, and then you say you want to mirror, it's not going to show. So that is one thing that you should not do when you are doing with Revit. Now go back here and say select all instance in this view. Now you are going to mirror, and you are going to see all this one. When you are looking at it from the 3D, they are not going to show any longer. Sorry. So go back to 3D, because we have rotated now, mirror. Now you see that, you see, when you click like this, they're not going to show again because of what we have changed the appearance mechanism. So you must do what? You must always do copy. So let us return it. Just say Ctrl Z so that everything will go back to the way they were. Ctrl Z, please. So as you say Ctrl Z, that everything is back. So you select now. You go to foundation. This time around, you select where you're supposed to select. You just say select, copy from here, paste it here. It will show, definitely. Not that you mirror it. So like this one. So you just need to copy again. Copy all of them. Put them here. So from here now you can just like rotate. So you pick from this particular point. Rotate without copy. So you don't let copy be there. Just rotate it and then fix it here like this. Can you see? So you can shift down. When you look at it on 3D, everything is going to appear and you are going to see them clearly the way they are. So unlike before that everything is going to disappear. So you can now look around and see what we have created. So this is just a little bit landscaping aspect that we have. So now the next thing I want to do is to create the white balancing around this area and work way through this one, and that's all. So you click here and I say edit in place. So I'll select this one, I'll go to foundation. Everything I'm still doing, I'm still working it in the foundation. So I'm going to select this one. I will say, just say move and copy, copy one, press enter. So edit that copy. So from here now, you do this one to fit in to what you are doing. So how do you do it? Say offset. So offset this one is going to be like say 700 just for human passage. So you just select offset 700. Sorry, you say copy offset 700 with copy. Good. So you leave this. Okay, I think this here. Okay, so you do the same thing here. You can leave this one like this. So you offset this one 700. You should do this one 700. Yes, this is 700. Anyone that doesn't have you work on that and you remove them. So we are going to do only one side and you delete the other side. Just mirror it and everything to me. So the parts you want it to do. So you just delete this. So what I'm doing here is that I will fill this up people. So here I'm going to have this inputs. So you get. So this one is going to be coming here, and this one is coming here. So I'm joining it. So delete this one. Then delete this, and delete this. So what will I do? I will increase this one to 200 height. Then I will change the appearance. So here I will say duplicate to material. So I'm going to select, I just go to normal ABS white. So click for me. And I will say okay, that's what I want. So when you click finish, you finish. So something is there. Say we have something that we have not done. So you delete them. All these things are necessary. You can delete all of them. I don't want them again. So you click finish now. I think we'll be done. So when you can now come to mirror. So you go to mirror from the back. So pick again, say mirror. So when you start select the angle, that's what you do. So it's fixed now. I think we are done. Mirror without copy is what you do again. So mirror with copy. I'm wasting my time, please. So mirror with copy. Okay. So when you look at it on 3D, you see the white balancing. Things are here now. So after you have done with this, you can now bring more cars of your taste. So what I need to do now is to bring some street lights to this position. So all this one will be benefit for those who want to use some of the templates that I have, that if you don't have a template before, So the reason is that you can be able to use them and still use to create your street light here. I'm going to select street light. So you can just like use this street lights for your own. So my foundation, I'll just save it and bring some. So as I have like that, you can continue to push through. So copy multiple, so select from the middle or the edge, your choice. So paste here, then you paste again. If there's anyone that have more extension, you delete it. So this time, this one you can mirror it. It doesn't matter. It's not like a. So you can mirror this one and say mirror, mirror, and be done. So you have the mirror of that one. So when you look at it from 3D, it still gives you some good look. So you see that these are coming up and coming out. So what do you need there? If you can still bring some of this close by as well by saying copy. To remove it, you can push it here, then push it here. So when you push it there, you can press enter to rotate if it's not, and if it's not rotating accurately, you can just like selecting and rotate. So that is it for that. So much you can do with everything you've learned. So you can just like move this one again to this position. So move this one and copy and move it to this place. So you select that and move. So you select this one, select this one, select this one, then you rotate as well. Mirror. So now you mirror there. Good. So you can bring some flowers that please select now. You see, you come to one of the flowers you have been using. So this time around you can change this and duplicate. So just say duplicate this one and reduce the size, depends on you. Call it whatever name you want to call it. So it's being duplicated, reduce the size to something like 900. So this time around I'm going to change the appearance from this one. Instead of me to use a tree, I'm going to use scrub and grasses. So I'm going to use any kind. I can use oleander or Revit. So all these ones more possible for you to use. If you want to use this one, you can use this one. So pampas grass. So let me just use pampas grass for that position. So now, so I can use pampas grass and place it around here. Yeah. So you can just like use pampas grass, place them around. So grass can grow at this point. Depends on you. So you get. So you just like manipulate and manipulate. Remember I told you, you don't mirror grasses. So if you mirror grasses, you may lose the appearance when you are doing the work. So you just need to copy. You can copy them accordingly. So copy from here and paste it here. So you get. So this one is here. You can copy this one now. Copy. So this one's going to copy from here and paste it here. So you do the same thing for that one. So when you look at it on 3D, I think those things are now working the way they're supposed to. So I think I'm able to do a little bit of. So you can change this one if it's not yet, if it's not your, if they didn't meet you or something, you can just like duplicate it again, then you change their appearance. So instead of them, you can use this rodents and say okay, and say okay. So when you open, if update itself, you see that it will automatically change. When you see on the 3D, that is what you are. So you can change their height if you don't want it to be. So you can like increase it to like 2005. 250. If you jump up for you, so it updates. So you can like change the height if the height is not satisfied to you. Change the height to like 1000. Or you reduce this, depends on the way you want your project to look alike. So that's what I need to teach you at this junction. This is what all I need to explain for you at this situation. So every other thing that I do, you can learn them. This one are there and every other thing. So these are the way, I want to just like explain the little details. So see, this project is going to be, the link to download it is going to be placed on the community. So all what you just need to do is that you should be a subscribed member, at the same time be the joint member as well. So you'll be a member for this, and everything is going to be there for you. If you want to, arrange everything down for the purpose of this tutorial. So this is what I have for now. So, and I've done what I need to do to make sure that everything is alright. So see you in the next tutorial, which is the next project. God bless you.